Waking up feels more like a chore than it is a luxury. Instead of feeling gratitude for a new day and being alive, there's only a feeling of despair. A cycle where death seems like a soothing escape, and being alive an endless torture. Beneath all the rubble and darkness, there is a figure that is relentlessly throwing punches as if shadowboxing. A small but intense fire that burns hotter than anything in his reality. Although the immense heat, its light has yet to breach past the never-ending darkness, but the figure continues punching regardless. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to reach out. What do I need to do? I don't understand. What is it that I want? All my efforts are meaningless, as I always end up in the same place, as if I'm swimming against the current. I feel like I've traversed across a long distance to reach the ocean, but when I look back, I can still see the shore. I'm drowning in shallow waters. I'm slipping on coarse granite. It doesn't matter how deep the water is, you can still choke. It doesn't matter how solid the ground is, you can still fall. Regardless of the level of struggle, the solution is still the same. I have no choice but to break through the darkness and reach the warmth of the lone figure that continues to burn relentlessly, waiting for the day I finally become him and reach my true potential. The hardest part is not knowing what you truly want in this life. I spent my whole life denying myself everything I ever wanted because I didn't have the money for the classes or equipment. I didn't have the looks or charisma for the ladies. I didn't have where to go when I wanted to run away. I just didn't have what it takes to be a champion. I couldn't even break through the ranks when I tried my best and gave it everything I had. All that's left is a broken and empty vessel. But I refuse to go back to that place. That cold, dark, and lonely room. All the pain on that night years ago. I don't remember the exact time, but it was at least more than 10 years ago. I'll never forget being locked inside my dark room, feeling the most alone and isolated I've ever been. There was no God or salvation. There was not even the tiniest glimpse of light. The insides of my heart were just pure black. There was no emotion, just emptiness. There was no more fighting, just relinquishment. As I took one last breath, I was fading away. I was ready to leave. And at that moment, the fire was lit. The figure came bursting through the darkness, crying and screaming. He had brought me back, and as I regained consciousness, I still had the belt around my neck, and like a panicked dog, I was desperately trying to run away, only to be pulled back until it broke. And I was left in my screams and tears. The figure was then lost in the darkness once more, but the fire was burning hotter than ever before. I will never go back to that room. I keep falling back and end up at the room's door. Tempted to go back inside, I only lurk in the front door. Yelling, fighting. I don't want to go back in. Everything that I hate is in that room. Everything that I fear is in that room. Everything that is limiting me is in that room. I have to go back. I'm sure that he is also in there, fighting all the demons by himself. He needs me. I must become him. I'm scared. I'm scared because I really do feel like I don't have what it takes. I know my own limitations, and if I can't break through them, I'm just not interested in even trying, because I know I'm just going to fail. But I have to save him. He's still fighting alone. But I feel like if I just rush, I'm just going to get destroyed instantly, and then we'll both be doomed. A fire that burns so bright that all that's left is pure white ash. Even if it means our doom, we must burn our fire. Don't think, just dive straight in. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like on the video and a comment with your thoughts down below, as it will really help me with the channel and YouTube's algorithm. And also, don't forget to subscribe for future content. Thanks again, and here are some videos that I think you might enjoy. Don't be shy now.